Yep, I'm just sitting here, getting obsidian. I went to my new farms. Alright, let's stop that one. I've actually been a bit busy today. Well, over the last, between episodes, I've been quite busy. I have made an obsidian farm, which is great, and along with it I made a lava farm, so I have lava for this, along with a cobblestone farm. Or no, because I have way too much cobblestone. It's not way too much, but like, why do I need a farm? I've already got too much of it. It's like my skeleton farm. I mainly use it for XP now, but I don't need it anymore because I've got way too many arrows, whereas my bow has infinity on it, and I've got way too many bone blocks. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm making farms for things I just don't need. But I'm just doing stuff. My cactus farm has been showing it's actually efficient, doing well. My copper golem finally became a statue. He's fine. He's been waxed so well with the honeycomb, so it doesn't oxidize. But he's just sitting there now, chilling. This is dead. Thank you. Done a bit of work around here. Having a lot of fun with it. I actually forgot to show this off last time, but I actually put a door here. I don't know why, but I just felt like doing that. And I've also just found out recently I am stupid. It turns out I do silk touch. Oh, I don't have silk touch. Hey! Stupid spiders. Well, here's more proof that I'm stupid. Instead of using my silk touch pickaxe, I used my fortune 2 pickaxe. What? I'm gonna silk that shovel like it. You have this. I dropped it. Maybe this will help. But first, I shall sleep. Okay. Now, chain these guys up. If I can get them all. Chain you guys up. Come on out. I'm just gonna do this. And now I dig all this and put the dirt down. One grass block to spread out. And now, when that's all done, they'll be able to go back and they will eat the grass and they will regrow their wall and then I believe I didn't notice that. I am stupid. Oh. That's done. Now, what do I do today? I think I want to make my creeper farm more efficient. I think I might have to add a few more layers to it. It's a job that needs to be done, and I think I'm just gonna do it. Even though I kinda don't want to, but I need the gunpowder. I don't know why I need the gunpowder anymore. We'll figure that out later. Actually, I'm gonna need all of this. A bunch of wood too. Yep. Yep. Alright. Let's go. Okay, now that it does do stuff, but it's not that efficient. It definitely needs another layer. I'm not even sure if my spawn platform is at the right height. I think it's about 30 blocks above it. Oh, not my spawn platform. My AFK platform is 30 blocks above it. Adding another layer is super easy. You just basically dig out in a specific area down here, and then that becomes the platform itself. You add the trapdoors, you just duplicated it over and over again. It's just tedious. Alright, let's do this. There's no time lapse because we're on Bedrock, and I don't have the replay mod. There's not gonna be time lapse, so let's just cut here to the next where it's all done. Well, I've just added a second layer, and I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes, and this thing's way more efficient. And all it needed was a second layer, I'm guessing. Oh my goodness. I might add another layer, but literally I've just finished putting the second layer. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes maybe, and it's already dropped out like 11 gunpowder. So it is a lot more efficient now than it used to be. So I'm thinking of putting in a proper bubble invader here, just like I've got over there. Just so I can make it easier to go up and down. But this has been dropping creepers like crazy. Oh my goodness. I added glass here because I thought it would be more interesting, and it actually is more interesting, but to see them dropping down and dying. So yeah, I think I might add a third layer. Yeah. Not sure if I'll do that right now, but oh my goodness. Literally one more layer and it's way more efficient than it used to be. If I just made the second layer when I made it the first time, everything would be fine. Alright. You know what? Let's just make the second layer now. Let's just do it. I mean third layer. Sorry. I made the second layer. Let's make a third layer. Yeah, sometimes they don't drop anything at all, which is annoying. But now and then. Come on. I'm waiting. They do! Apparently they drop 0 to 2 gunpowder, so it's more efficient than it has been. But let's build the third layer and let's fix this way up and down. Well, I AFK'd for about 2 hours, 1 hour up there in my AFK platform, and 1 hour down here. 1 hour up there, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Nothing came in. No drops. Nothing. AFK for now down here. Well, but I have fixed it all up. I've added this. I've added a third platform, but I don't think I need that up there anymore because that is useless. So I think I'm going to go up, grab all my stuff. But I think some zombies and skeletons are dropping down here as well, so that's going to be fixed. Grab all this. I'm going to take this apart. Yep. I'll meet you down there. I guess I'll just rebuild this down below. I guess it makes it easier for me to make more layers. But I cannot be bothered making more layers, and I clearly don't need more layers, because 1 hour with 3, at least 2 stacks of gunpowder. Which means 4 hours would probably get me 8 stacks? Maybe? My calculations are correct? Yeah. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Alrighty, let's build an AFK platform over here instead. So just a nice little AFK box. Boop, boop, eat, bonk, bonk, bonk. That goes there. Yep, storage. Alright, put you there. And bonk. And the torch over there. And I'll just spam torches around here. There we go. And I just need to get a door in here. Yeah. Alrighty, let's get that door sorted. It's too long for that. Boop. And plonk. And I think I'm just going to go AFK for a little bit more. Get more of that. And we're just going to leave it there. Now. Alright, I'm going to go AFK for a bit and I'll see you in a bit. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I've been AFK for a little bit now. If you're wondering what that clicking is, I've actually done a little upgrade on the collection system. So let's actually two observers facing each other over and over again, repeating, which is causing these dispensers to drop all into a collection system. And this is how much gunpowder I've got for now. It's been about 3 hours maybe, and I'm getting some of these now and then because now and then a zombie and skeleton spawn. But at least I got the creepers. So this is doing really, really well, and I'm really happy with it. So yes, this is basically just a quick way up so I can add more layers if I want to, but I really don't think I will. So yeah, this is... oh, I'm really happy with it. I actually got kicked off the server because I was lagging, I mean not lagging, AFK for so long, so I got kicked off I guess. But it's doing really well now, so I'm happy with that. And why do I need gunpowder? Like, I've already gone through the nether, grabbing all the netherite that I wanted. I mean, unless... oh, did I make another useless farm that I don't need? I'm good at doing that. Unless... I mean, you can never have too much netherite. Or unless I get some extra debris and... who knows? I don't know anymore. I actually upgraded down here as well. I've fixed it up, so this is the end. So the engine's on this side now instead. And I've extended this out, but yeah. Other than that, it's... well, it's better. It's changed in efficiency. But yeah, do I... unless I make a tunnel bore, I could do that. I could make one in the nether and the overworld and just get endless resources. I don't know. Well, let me know in the comments. What do you think I should do with this TNT or this gunpowder that I can get? Because I have absolutely no idea what to do with it. Because, but now that it's working, I think the main thing is to deal with the eyesore of that creeper farm. But I'll figure that out eventually. I don't know what to do with it yet. I kind of want to fix other things for now. I got the sheep back in the pen, and they are... well, their wool is back now. They're actually doing it. They're actually growing their wool and everything, so that's good. Not sure if you guys noticed, but I've actually upgraded the lamps around here as well. These are actually automatic lamps. There's daylight sensors on them. So they actually turn on automatically, and I've cleaned up the lights and instead hidden torches. Because hidden lighting with a few invisible ones just makes it look nicer and cleaner instead of just spamming lanterns everywhere. Yeah, just looks nicer than it used to. But I'm also doing pretty well on the diamond front. Don't want to show you the entrance to my diamonds. I don't want to show where they're hidden. Here they are. I have a lot of diamonds. Let's see how many I've got. Just under 3 stacks. I'd like to know how many diamonds the others have. But, yeah. Unless I'm the richest player on the server. Who knows? But those are my diamonds, and But yeah, that's how many diamonds I've got. Right, let's leave the secret place. Well, my diamonds are secure and safe now, so yes, what to do? What to do now? I have an idea of how to cover that up. I'm not entirely sure on it. I'm thinking maybe I could do like... Oh, this is a new... here. Maybe I could do some kind of like giant skyscraper, like cover it in a skyscraper that actually looks nice, and build some giant buildings, really tall buildings around it, to make it like not out of place. So instead of Brushwind Village, it's Brushwind City. But this is the tiny little village connected to the city. Then when you come out of this door, you don't leave. You leave Brushwind Village, but you enter Brushwind City. That could be interesting. But I'm going to need a lot of concrete. Good thing is I have a lot of sand and gravel. And I've got a lot of white dye now because I have a ton of bone blocks. What I can do, that works, and then grab gravel, sand, then there's white concrete. And that can actually work. This is a lot of dye. Okay. I got a lot of other dyes if I need it. I can make a small layout area like this. I think that's good enough. This will be a very intense project, but I have no idea what else to do. I think... Oh, that's already one stack. Yeah, this is going to be an intense project. And that should do it. It's... I mean, I can see it. It could work. If it doesn't, I will most likely cry. But why don't we... This is going to be a very different episode than normal, because I mean, we're doing a lot today. We've got the creeper farm sorted. Now we're building a skyscraper? What they outlined so far, but if it doesn't look right when it's finished, it's just going to be... It is just going to be stupid. But it will look weird on its own at first. And it'll just be a matter of adding in more buildings. Tall buildings, specifically. Yeah, I mean, this is already like in like 4 stacks and barely even made. Barely gotten somewhere like. This is gonna be an expensive project. That's already about, what was it, 4 stacks? I mean, it's something, but yeah, this is really gonna. It's gonna be really expensive, but at least have some kind of door like that maybe. But I'm gonna have to get all the gunpowder for it. Not the gunpowder, I've been thinking about gunpowder all day. That's creeper farms for you. No, we're gonna need more sand and gravel. I think I've got all the dyes I need. I don't need any more. But sand and gravel is what I need. And that's what shovel is for. But I need to repair them. I need to repair my tools. Well, I think I am going to either AFK at my skeleton farm and try and get my tools healed, or I can go see the villagers really quick and repair that way. But other than that, I think I'm going to leave this episode there. This is all I've got time for today. We have been very, very, very busy and productive today. More productive than I've ever been in an episode of Nomadcraft. It's interesting. I'm doing a lot better these days, but I think I'm going to advocate one of my farms for a bit. And get some more stuff. I do not really need more obsidian. I'm just going to collect more anyway. No, no, not the arrows. No. Ugh. Okay. So I'll probably AFK at this. We'll go see the villagers. One of that. But I am going to leave it there for today. That's all I've got time for. If you enjoyed this episode, check out the other episodes. They're not as fun as this one, in my opinion, but it'll explain a bit of what's going on. And check out some other things. There's actually a new song on the song channel if you didn't realize. I'll link that as well. And I will see you in the next episode of Nomadcraft. Bye!